started thinking about being a farmer instead, but after meeting Pride, he has become determined to become an artist. He resumed his training with his father, and he asks to learn more about Pride. He goes into the field, but he ends up being pushed away. However, Roderick is impressed by his technique. He is even more talented than himself. His wife arrives, one particular June, and she is surprised to learn Arthur is trying to become an artist. Roderick quickly gives up.
No one escapes my sight!
Arthur wonders why he is trying so hard to make him an artist, and Scale says it's so that he can protect Pride. Even though Pride is strong, he worries she will continue to be reckless in the future. He is training for the purpose of protecting her, and Scale is really not. He recognizes how strong Arthur will become, so he wants them to be the one to protect him. Arthur finds it strange, thinking he is just a youth, but as he thinks of Pride, he wants to be able to protect her. He wonders why Scale is trying so hard to provide food, and Scale thinks to himself, he will do everything, so he knows not to do it for himself. He finds it hard to trust the people around him, but after seeing Arthur swear to protect her with his life, he starts to believe in him. He wants to become Pride's chief, and he tells Arthur to become her sword. Arthur accepts his explanation, agreeing to work together for Pride's sake. They start to get along, and Arthur tells him to become Scale is surprised to hear this, and Arthur says it is the reason his family is suspicious. They start messing around, and Scale is glad to have met him. He sees Pride reading about the laws of protection, as she recalls that the character uses to commit atrocities, so she wants to make sure that she doesn't live on the same path. Pride plays a guitar where Gilbert tells her that the man is involved in the disappearance of Arthur. He reveals that the man set up an ambush after extracting information from the man's held in captivity. Rosa knows that Pride has been reading about the laws of the country, so she wants to pass judgment as the future queen. The criminal enters the room, and Pride remembers that his name is down, knowing that her parents hired him to fight Tiara in the game. They learn that the knights held in captivity are still alive, so they go to meet the knight's guidance to find them, and Rosa wants Pride to mention what she is considering as she delivers judgment. Pride says that Val has committed a serious crime, and she thinks that he deserves to be executed. She knows that
Ooh, wonderful!
he orders the knights to beat his dad, as she is seeing how he would like to be punished, as she explains that he will be deprived of his free will after he enters the fealty contract, so he could end up suffering a fate worse than death. But Val tells her that he doesn't is safe. His second order is to return to her in case he needs help, and she sets him free, ordering him to leave the castle. His legs start moving against his will, and as he starts walking, he asks her why she's doing this. Pride tells him that it might just be based on unfounded fear, and the guards escort him away. Stale thinks she's being too lenient, saying God deserves a harsh punishment, but Pride sees him as helper sacrifice, so she gave him another chance, knowing he wants to live. Tiara wonders if she's being a hindrance, because Pride asked Val to protect her, thinking she must be weak, but Pride tells her that she loves her, saying she just wants to protect what's important to her. She reveals that she also loves Stale, telling him that she wants to be his older sister until the very end. We learn that Pride is happy to be with them, and she wants them to remember that she loves them, even if something bad happens in the future. It's almost time for the knighthood exam, and they meet up with Arthur, as Pride reveals that they will be watching him train every day, thinking it will encourage him to train harder. Stale and Arthur have a sparring match, and after a few games, we see the boys continuing their training, while the sisters pick flowers. The sisters give the boys flowers, as Tiara reveals that Pride chose the flowers for them. She reveals that the flowers are meaning, explaining that Stale's flowers express intelligence, success, and worthiness, while Arthur's flowers represent heroism, strength, and beauty. She puts flowers on their heads, saying it looks good on them, but it becomes time for the knighthood exam, so Arthur bids them farewell and makes his way outside. After 2 years, we see Arthur walking to the throne, and he kneels before Pride, who tells him that he is now a knight. After the ceremony, Stale asks Arthur
Wake him up,
he reveals that they were just talking about one common special thing. Arthur gives Stale a box, which contains glasses, and he tries it on, as the sisters tell him that he looks great. Gilbert asks Pride about his proposal, when Albert suddenly stops him and
I'm
takes him
enjoyed of
that he was proposing a special ability that
Leave it all to me.
arguing with Albert because his wishes have not been granted. He reveals that he isn't happy because his sister feels that the matter that involves power. But even after 7 years, he still hasn't given him what was promised. Albert tells him that he understands his struggle.
I'm gonna make you my
Albert will never understand what he's going through because his fiancée Maria is dying, so he needs someone with the special ability to cure her illness. We see a scene from the game where Gilbert asks Pride what she has done to him. She tells him that he is stuck as an old man because he told her to enact a law which gives her absolute control over the rare special abilities in the world. We learn that he did it because he thought that the law would help save Maria, but he starts crying, thinking that it's not his fault. We return to the present, and Pride finally remembers who he is. Gilbert is revealed to be a secret character in the game, because his appearance is different. We learn that his fiancée finally remembers who he is. Gilbert is revealed to be a secret character in the game, but Pride didn't recognize him because his appearance is different. We learn that his fiancée has an incurable disease, so he asks for his character's help, and she promised to enact a law in exchange for 5 years of labor. But the day after the law was enacted, Maria died, and her character forced the special ability users into subordination or death. Feeling guilty for what happened, Gilbert could no longer look like a young adult, and he was only able to switch between an old man and a boy. Pride thinks that Maria will die after a few weeks, because the law was passed on that day, and it takes weeks for a law to be enacted. They see Albert ordering the guards to search the castle, so Pride approaches him, asking him about the commotion. He reveals that Gilbert is missing, and they go to a room, where Stale explains Gilbert's situation to Tiara, while Pride remembers that her character decides on execution in war, without listening to the opinion of others. This makes her realize that her character could have enacted the law immediately after it was passed, which means this could be the day that Maria dies, so she and Stale quickly dress up. We see Gilbert with a group of thugs, promising to pay them if they can find someone who can cure illness, but the men laugh, thinking the ability doesn't exist. He is about to walk away, but the thugs attack him, so he fights back, knocking them down. However, one of them grabs onto him, and he is about to get stabbed. Instead, Pride suddenly arrives, helping him deal with the thugs. Pride tells Gilbert that he had a premonition, saying Maria is about to die. In a flashback, we learn that Gilbert was born as a comic, and after his parents died, he had to resort to underhanded methods just to make ends meet. He tells Maria that she is close to him, and we learn that her health is declining, and she is confined to her room. She tells him that he is the first person she has ever met, asking him to take her to a place where she can see more people. Gilbert grants her wish, allowing them to view the city from a distance. Maria tells him that it's the most beautiful thing she has ever seen, and he offers to take her there whenever she wants. She accepts his offer, and since then, she starts to because she has given him a so he starts crying, but she tells him that she loves him, and she kisses him. She wants him to keep seeing her until he turns 16, because that's when she's going to get married. Gilbert awakens his ability to eternal youth, which allows him to manipulate his own lifespan, and he tells Maria that he won't be seeing her for a while, but he promises to return to her. He focuses on his studies, and he is appointed a Valver's advisor, making him the nation's treasurer. Gilbert returns to Maria, asking her to marry him, and she hugs him as she accepts his proposal. After finally enjoying the life of the couple, the band goes out and she tells him to live a good life when she dies, and he promises to be there, saying he will do whatever it takes. Back in prison, Dale threatens Gilbert, knowing he has committed crimes to save Maria, but Pride stops him, saying Gilbert is still her subject. Pride and Stale return to the palace, where Gilbert calls out to Pride, imploring her to help him. They decide to join him, as Pride orders Stale to teleport her to Arthur and go with Gilbert to Maria's room. Pride approaches Arthur, and she tells him that she wants to save someone, but she is certain that his life will change if he decides to help her. Arthur tells her that it's okay, because she has already changed his mind, saying he is willing to die for her. Stale joins them, as Pride wonders why he looks like a grown man, but he tells her that there's no time to explain, and he takes them to